Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Please go away. When people tell me stuff, I listen. I love learning things about people. Well, we're not going this way, are we? Zone of contamination. Coastline overhead. Just to confirm, does not mean that there's a blizzard coming. Snug as a bug in a rug. No, because this run is almost at 100 days in game. 58 days. Look how small that is. Because this video is going to be a scary one. Hey guys, welcome back to Dorcas Sundays, but now we're in the far range branch line. We are here, somewhere. Somewhere here, on these mountains, on here, somewhere. I'm just spending a little bit of time by the fire, because we are in the midst of a bit of a storm at the moment. It's quite windy outside. Seems to be calming down a little. Oh, no, it's really fast out the door, but it's really slow there, and then really fast there. Essentially, I've just made a fire. We're going to cook some steak up. I'm not going to eat it just yet, because we don't have any water. I forgot where we left this off last time, and we don't actually have any containers at all to make water. So I think that's got to be, like, that's got to have all of our attention right now. The water gauge is running low, but so is the temperature gauge. So I figured, I'll cook this steak, I'll make a fire, I'll probably take a couple of torches from this, walk with the torches, and then we'll get exploring. From memory, I think we came from this way. That's the tunnel right there, I think. And we're heading this way past the rail car, so we're going to continue that way. I'm essentially, in this episode, trying not to die. As sad as that seems, we're going to try not to die. I would like to find a couple of buildings, not just for storage and to drop some things off, because we're literally at maximum weight right now, but also because we need a home. We need somewhere. We need a bed. We need somewhere to be warm, and we really do need somewhere with a kitchen where we can find a cooking pot or something. First things first, before we do anything, I do want to put subtitles on. Someone mentioned this. Someone mentioned this in the previous video, and I'm just going to look at where they are. I actually thought this was Wintermute. I don't know why. We don't need subtitles because we've turned the voice off. So we're just going to get back to cooking this meat for now. We're going to get a little bit warm. Once this fire's died down a little bit, once we've got a little bit of warmth in us, a little bit of temperature, and we've got this meat, I'll bring you guys back and we'll get this adventure going, because this video is going to be a scary one. Okay, we're going to turn all this into torches, I think, because we're not getting a lot of temperature in us. And that water gauge is going down fast. I'm a little bit scared of it, I won't lie. I don't think we can hold well fed if our water gauge is low. So that's going to be something. I'll get rid of that. Can I do one more off this? I think I can do one more. And then we're going to go. Cool. I think I've got to run over the fire. Bugger. It's going to hurt. Ah. Okay, that's fine. Let's get a move on. So I think we came from that way, didn't we? Because we were going to come from underneath. So I think we're going to continue the walking. I'm going to harvest these as well. And these. Because these are going to be, we can make teas out of these. Oh, we can't even make teas, can we? This is a dead end. See, this is where we're going to struggle, I think, because I've never actually been here before. I've never been here. So I have absolutely zero idea on where to go. And I've not had a lot of time to read you guys' comments to get an idea of where I'm meant to be heading. Oh, here we go. So we're going to head down. We're going to climb down. Okay. Too encumbered. Oh, no way. Okay. What do we drop? Oh. Easy. I had 2 pry bars. Both with 100%. I just figured that makes the most sense. Just get rid of the spare one. So we don't have a lot of time to... Oh my gosh, look at our health as well. So because we've taken that hit on the hydration, we've lost like 20% of our HP bar. That is not nice. I'm scared of this place, I won't lie. This is not nice. Like this on this torch. Thank you. We need to get moving. We really need to get moving. I'm going to try and talk as much as I can in this video, but at the same time, if if you have watched any of my other videos, you'll probably know how I get when it comes to being a little bit scared and not wanting to lose the run, so... Look at the tiny little feet. Look how small that is. Okay, hypothermia risk next time. This could be a connecting bridge, a connecting cave, it seems. This might actually do us a favour. It will, because it's going to be warm in here. Plate layers shortcut on the far range branch line. How many stones we got? 1. We'll keep picking up these sticks because we might need to make a fire, and if we do, I just don't want this to be the one of those caves where there's a wolf. Do you remember that? That was disgusting. That made it honestly. Hello? That honestly made me jump so bad. I think that was in Desolation Point though, so fingers crossed, not to jinx it, we should be okay. Okay, dead end, that's fine. Dead ends are good. Because I get lost in caves very easily. And it's not just about getting lost either, but it's also about, like, wanting to explore those other places. If there are 2 options and I take one, my brain just, I swear, it forces me to go back and take the other one as well. Let's head down first. And we'll head back up after. I don't have a lot of energy. We don't have a lot of anything. Let's be real. Coal. Coal's lovely. It's a free fire coal. You can start a fire and then coal will give you like an hour or 2 of like just pure blazing heat, doesn't it? So we'll take as much coal as we can, as it will give us. Maybe head up top. Fireplace. I might make use of that. Oh no way! Okay, we're gonna make use of it. We're making use of it. There's a can. 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 Okay, we're definitely gonna start fire. Perfect. Okay, so then put the torch out. Put the torch away. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use one of those coals. And we're just going to make water. Yes. Yes, please. Half. Cook. That takes no time at all. So then we're going to get our temperature back now. Our food's going to be good, and our water's going to be good. This is actually perfect. He didn't have anything on him, did he? No, so I think he had... this? Yeah. Which I don't think we're going to use. No. So we'll probably tear that up. Let's harvest that real quick. Waste 10 minutes, gets our temperature up, and hopefully this water will be almost ready. So boiled, take, water, cook. Okay, let's do another coal, because I do want to stack up on water a little bit here. Let's do 2 coal. We've got a 4-hour fire. Yeah, and we're just going to literally make as much water as we can. So there's the tin, water, half a litre is maximum, cook. That's cooking snow. And then what I do is I pass time, so then the snow's melted into water, and then it needs another 15 minutes to turn into potable water.
Don't rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
Water, cook, and then what I do is I can drink whilst we wait for it to cook. Perfect. How much water do we have left? A litre. I can eat one of those steaks that I just made. Let's eat this one. Oh, we're looking good. We're just tired. That's all we are right now, we're just tired. And it's the beginning of the day. That's the problem. Look, the sun's just come up. So I'm sort of reluctant to... sleep, if I'm completely honest. I'm going to make just a couple of litres of water here. So bear with me. Skip. Skip. And then make some more. And then whilst that cooks this time, what we're going to do is... just make sure we've got no spare stuff. Simple Parker versus Ragged Ski Jacket. I imagine the ski jacket's probably worth it, but I don't think it's going to be that much more worth it. So that takes an hour. Don't worry about that for now. Switch. So that needs to be torn up, and that needs to be torn up. Yeah, it's only slightly better. 10 minutes, perfect. I really don't want to be venturing out during the daytime, but I don't think we're going to have much of a choice, guys. Prepared acorns. 13 minutes until boiled. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just do 1 acorn of 10. Thinking crafting. We're going to have no energy. Bugger. You know what I might do? I might just keep this fire going for now, right? Yeah, we've got 2.5 litres. So let's just keep the fire going for now. Whilst we craft these. It's going to be a little bit chill. Very chill start to the video, but what I'm thinking is if we waste today on just crafting acorns. Okay. Another 10 minutes, and that should be boiled. When the nighttime comes, we'll sleep. Get the nighttime done out the way. How long's it got left? 18 minutes. Do we do another coal? Let's do another coal. Melt. 1 minute. Yeah, if we go all the way through to nighttime, we can sleep, get our energy back. We've got enough water. We'll honestly be in a really good place. Really good place. So what I might do now is I might actually sleep. Let's do more water for now. And then that's it. I don't think we need any more bandages, do we? We've got 4. We've got an emergency stim, loads of painkillers, old man's beard, wound dressing. We do have an energy drink that's running out. I'm probably going to leave the energy drink on this guy. Because it's about to expire and I really don't want to, I don't really want to take it with me. Okay. Till boiled. Fake. How long have we got left? 21 minutes. 20. That's going to take 10 to cook. Cool. Make a little prepared acorns. I wonder what acorns taste like. I imagine them to be so woody. Very woody. Right, now we've got a snack there. And it's not going to be done in time, but oh, it's cooked. Perfect. And then we'll pick this up. Make sure we pick this up. Okay. How are we looking for time? Not great. I think I'm going to be too tired to read, aren't I? I'll tell you what we can do, though. We're not going to be very fast, but we might be able to explore still. So what we'll do is we'll use a lantern. Do a little bit of walking around. I'm going to grab some charcoal from this quickly. Oh, I'm not. Never mind. The coal here, thank you. Just used all of you. But if we... It's going to be a little bit slow moving for a couple of minutes, but I'm thinking if we head back the way the cave was with us, it should take us up to the top there. We get to the entrance of the cave. It's like, what? What's this? 2, 3, 4 o'clock? Something like that? If we get to the edge of the cave, just as it hits nighttime, I'll throw the bedroll down, we'll sleep it off, and then as soon as the sun comes up, bright and early, I'll have food, I'll have water, and I'll have energy, and we'll be good to go. And this whole... Like, I've been scared to record this episode because I was convinced I was going to die. The way that we came into this area... I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still not safe. Just because I've got energy, it doesn't mean it's safe, you know? The amount of times I run into animals, hurt myself, but at least that's in my control. What I didn't like is that we came into this area with no water or anything, and it just scared me a little bit, because this run is almost at 100 days in game. I'm pretty sure 58 days. 58 days. Okay, we're not almost at 100, but we've done half of it, so I'm happy with that. Very happy. This could be the one that takes us to 100 if we play it right. That's the point, if we play it right. What I'll probably do is I'll probably either live stream that, or what we did with Wintermute this week on Wintermute Wednesdays, Stalker Sundays, Wintermute Wednesdays. What we did with the Wintermute episode was that we premiered it. So I was busy, I couldn't attend, but a few of you guys, you have to put your hands up if you were there. But a few of you guys actually went and watched the Wintermute episode as it was released, but with live chat. So you could talk to each other whilst we were watching it, which I think is honestly the coolest thing I've ever heard. Like, it's nice to type a comment on a video that you've watched and then, like, get a response. Like, it was live. So I will be there for the next one. Well, I will plan on being there for the next one. I should be there for the next one. No obvious reasons come to mind. So we'll see. Even if I'm just lurking and watching what you guys type. Keeping an eye, moderating. I know how crazy you guys get when we live stream The Long Dark. It's always, left, no, he's over there, it's left. Okay. Are we smelly? How smelly are we? Are we smelly? We're probably quite smelly. Got 2 bits of meat, 3 bits of meat on us. Yeah, but we stink. What do we bring with us? We've got a couple of knives. Oh, it gives scrap metal. A couple of knives, loads of torches. We do have the rope, the climbing rope. I knew we brought it with us. There's a snare. Loads of flares. We've got our little cup. Okay. I'm not sure what I want to do here, because we do need to kind of waste some time. We don't have any books, I don't think. I don't have any books. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to lay the bedroll down, and I'm just going to waste a little bit of time here, just because I can't think. No.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I think I just lost my bedroll. I didn't. Okay. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to chuck this down on the floor somewhere, and then we'll waste a couple of hours, like maybe 3. We'll get really tired here. Really tired. Like, we're going to lose a lot of HP. And then before we sleep... So the moon's come up now. Now what I'll do is we'll eat a bit of steak. Let's eat a little bit. Let's eat one of these as well. Some acorns. Right, then we'll drink. Here we go. And now sleep for 10. And we should... Still nighttime. Not sure why that woke me up, to be honest. Or maybe that was just 10 hours. That's nighttime. We're going to have another set of acorns. And then what we'll also do is we'll eat the cattails real quick. Just get our energy like as high as it will go. Probably eat one more of those, I reckon. That's perfect. Right, and then sleep for like 3 more. The sun's just coming up. We pick this up. We'll grab some water. The sun's just coming up, so it should be... It shouldn't be bright outside.
Drop any of this gear.
What afflictions do we have right now? Burns. Oh, we do need to treat the burns. Oh my goodness, I didn't realise. Painkillers. And bandages. And if we go to afflictions now... What? Well fed. We kept well fed. I guess it doesn't work for water, it's just food. Okay, cool. Sprain risk because we're heavy. Sure footing because we've got the crampons on. Okay, we're good. We're actually really good. Feels like 15 degrees. That's warm. I'm wearing shorts in that. Snug as a bug in a rug. Okay, sun's coming up. We do get to listen to the beautiful noises of the North Pole. I guess it would be the North Pole. Crows flying overhead. Just to confirm, does not mean that there's a blizzard coming. Literally never going to forget that. What I might do is I might survey. No, I won't. I was gonna survey, but I don't think we will. Right or left? Left looks dead. Right looks dead. Okay. Hold on. Right or left? So I think I'm here. Transfer pass. I don't fancy going to the zone of contamination just yet. I feel like that should be the last place we go. So I might go left and then look to go over to the Forsaken Airfield. Let's go left for now. Yeah. Zone of contamination. Because that to me sounds... I don't know if this is silly. Or like... I don't know if this is because I've played other games, but that to me says radiation. Like immediately. Some sort of radiation. Can we go up here? Yeah, we can. Look at us. Nice. That's actually sick. That's so sick. Yeah, it says radiation. Like, that screams radiation to me, and I don't really fancy having to deal with something new just yet, so... Wait. Okay. Well, we're not going this way, are we? There's no way I've walked all of that distance, gone through the cave, and we're just literally... just literally back to where we were. Except if I jump off the edge there, I can't come back. I'll have to go all the way around again, so... That's fine. This way it is. It's right, I guess, not left. I think this is technically episode 25, and I did say I was going to live stream this one. I do apologise. I've just realised that now that we're half an hour into the recording, or 20 minutes in. I remember saying that every 25 episodes we were going to do like a special episode. So I'm not sure what's happened there. My memory is appalling. Absolutely appalling. I think I might possibly have the worst memory in someone my age. Genuinely. And it's not out of not caring, because I do really care. Like, when people tell me stuff, I listen. I love learning things about people. But then, like, my brain is just, I don't know. When it comes to numbers, my brain, like, goes into 6th gear. It just starts in 6th, you know, it's accelerating at full speed. It's redlining, you know? When it comes to words, it's like I've got a black box on. And I can't go above the speed limit. Physically can't go above the speed limit. Not that you would anyway. Okay, we need a good thumbnail. We need a very good thumbnail. I like to tease you guys with a thumbnail, so maybe like something like that. You'll see that tree down there and you'll know what that's from. Steely Chasm. We're at the Steely Chasm. Do you know what I haven't seen so far? Wolves or bears. I've not seen a single predator in this area. I've seen bunny rabbits. But there's another bunny rabbit there, look. Right there beyond that rock. No, in front of the rock. I'm going to try and throw a rocket in. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Please go away.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Where's he gone? It's very chilly because the sun's just coming up. There's a couple over here. Okay, here we go. Hello? Oh, that was close. Okay, we'll leave it. We'll let him live. Fate has decided... Someone's decided your fate. I'm not sure where that was going. Let's grab a couple more rocks, though, because what I'll do off camera is I'll go and kill those rabbits. Coal. Lovely. Hello. Miner's flashlight.
I think I can use this.
No way. So the battery's dead, but during... So, no electrical things work, do they? Because of the... Like, the EMP flash... The flash thing. I don't know what we call it, but the flash thing. I will go and explore in a second. So no electricals work, but... When every few nights there's an aurora... where the northern lights come out, and when they come out, they power all of the electrics. So street lights come on, cars come on. This is just for people that haven't seen all the episodes so far. I do have a couple of new lovely viewers, and they don't know a lot about the Long Dark, so I did just want to explain a few things. Oh, hello. Could have knocked you out, couldn't I? There's a cave here. Who's in here? Please don't be occupied. Remnant cave. Coal? No, wood. Okay, we're heavy, we're heavy. Gotta be careful with the weight now. Could even leave stuff in this cave, to be honest, because it looks safe. Did we get a fire going quickly? That might be a good shout. No, we should be fine. I don't think we need to just yet. No, you bastard. They have a lot of revolver shells. I try not to use the revolver. The rifle's used, like, when... I mean, the guns are used when it's an emergency. That's pretty much all. Oh, you bastard! I can hit a rabbit from bloody 80 meters. Come here, 80 feet away. You bastard! Oh, that was close. But I can't hit it when it's 10 feet away from me. Oh, yeah, come back this way. It's all safe over here, mate. It's safe, it's safe, it's safe, it's safe. We're all safe. Okay, we've got to get warm. I can hear it in Gastrid. Struggling. Perfect. Okay. I'm just going to tuck him away in my pocket. We're just going to fit him in. He's fine. He's fine. Don't worry about that. Right, don't need the rock anymore. Just keep an eye out to see if there's anything that I'm missing. Like, maybe... saplings? Saplings are going to be a big one. Because we've left everything behind, haven't we? Like, I left everything behind at... Oh, what was that place called? What was the last place called that we came through from? What was that place called? Not Desolation Point. Not Bleak Inlet. Broken Railroad. Was that the last one? Yeah, I remembered that because I remember there being a broken railroad. I don't like how quiet and calm it is, I won't lie. It's very cold. So because we've got a lot more energy than temperature, I'm going to stick to my rule of trading one for the other. What is this? This does not look friendly. Hello? Is that going to be like an avalanche sign, I think? Usually is, isn't it? Yep, look at that.
Starting to feel numb.
I think it just means look out for falling rocks. I think we're good. So the reason she's called ingastrid is because when she's hungry, she complains like a bastard. She does not stop complaining. So, and we also had intestinal parasites, didn't we? So we call her... Her name's Astrid. So we call her ingastrid. As in... I can't think of the word I'm looking for. I can't actually think of the... What's the word I'm looking for, guys? Someone please tell me. Again, I don't know. I feel like English is my worst language, I won't lie. Do you know what? I'm not going to use this. I'm actually going to use a flare, because we have about 17 of them. Yeah, we use a winter flare. Love the blue ones. Woohoo! That is so sick. Take another screenshot. That's a good one. Gonna move one down here. I am looking... So when I'm running through here, I'm looking at the floor. Just to see if there's anything on the floor that we're missing. I also... Oh my gosh, you know what we haven't bumped into yet? Bloody timber wolves. That's going to kill us. I know that's going to kill us. That's how the last run died, do you remember? So, okay, that's a good point actually. On that note, I know before we said we don't cheat death. Because cheating death is just like, it just screws you over. And it's very hard to recover from. So unless you have like a serious run going, it's not worth doing. I can promise you now that if we die on this run, I'm cheating death. Like, I'm taking advantage of those 3 lives. At least one. At least one. At least one, I promise you. This is completely caved in, isn't it? Yeah, look. Trees are falling into rocks. Rocks are falling into trees. And it's all just smashed into the ground. Look at that tree there, it's massive. You know what I've realised whilst watching back my video footage, like when I'm editing and stuff? I can't stand my own voice. I don't know how... Oh! Oh, it made me jump. I don't understand how you guys watch this and enjoy it, but I would not... Don't get me wrong, I don't hate the content. Otherwise I wouldn't upload it, but... Let's use this. Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't upload it, but... I just talk nonsense for an hour. I'm stuck. You bastard, let me through. Okay, nice. I legit just talk nonsense for an hour. And I just go off on a tandem. Like, I'll be talking about one thing, and then I'll say a word that triggers something else. And it's just that for 60 minutes. And then I check, and you guys sit and watch the whole video. I think that was a weird way of me saying thank you. I do like to say thank you every now and again. I like to do like a little... Oh, we're leaving. Okay, focus. Focus.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, we're back outside. We're very cold. I'm at 41 kilos. We need to find a base. Like, we have got to find somewhere we can call home. Because I want to drop stuff off. Oh, we're at transfer pass now. So now we're here. I think this is where we were. We've gone through here and now we're here. So now I need to turn left, I think. It's so bloody cold.
Freezing.
Wait, what? I mean, I'm warm as shit. No, I'm not. It's minus 23 outside. Okay, never mind. Minus 23! I don't think I'd last 10 seconds. Minus 23! And I know that, like, negative degrees are, like, completely, like, exacerbated. So, like, the difference between -1 and -2 is gigantic. I know that much. Can I get up here? He doesn't want me to get up here, I don't think. We won't go that way. Looks like someone... It looks like somewhere I would break my leg. What we'll do is we'll head through here. Distempered? What does distempered mean? Broken? Like... What is tempered? What is the opposite of, like, glass tempering? What am I saying? I don't know. What I might have to do is I might have to activate with all this gabbing that I do, all this yapping. I might have to activate YouTube AI subtitles. Just so that you don't actually have to listen to all the crap. You can just watch it in silence. Okay, let's use this rock. We don't have coal. Not good. What's that down there? A water tower? Dude, I don't see any houses. I don't like this place. Where are all the houses at? I will say though, it's very peaceful. It's just rabbits everywhere. You know? I haven't seen a single bear, moose, cougar, wolf. It's literally... Look at this guy. He's just chilling. He has no care in the world. What I wouldn't do to be a rabbit. Or a cat. That's the dream, I think. Okay, we've got... Is it 2 caves? Oh no, it's a rock. It's a dark rock. Okay, so there's a cave up here. So we're going to check this one. And hopefully this gives us a little bit of temperature. If it's not a walkthrough cave, what we'll do is we'll just make a fire, because I'm incredibly cold. Feed water cave. Okay. Yeah, so what we'll do... No, don't mean to do that. Get one of the torches that we made earlier. Hold on. Dog food. Reishi mushroom. Rose hip. Wait, whose is all this? Whose is this stuff? Okay, we'll go right to the back. Right to the back of the cave. We'll get the torch out, light the torch so that we only use one match or whatever, and then grab a fire. 80% chance. 85. Start that quickly. Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's keep this fire going for now. So let's extinguish. I've got an hour on it. Is that because we use the wood, isn't it? We've got 4 coal as well. Do you know what I might do? I might chuck on one of those coals just to warm us up a bit quicker. Food. Let's eat the steak. We'll just eat one today. And then we'll also eat the... Is anything going off? Energy bars going off. We'll eat those. Or that, sorry. And then we'll have a couple of those sticks. Do I want to be making water whilst we're warming up? Probably, right? And she's tired again. She doesn't stop. She doesn't stop complaining. Genuinely, Ingastrid is a very complainy person. Okay. Have about 1.5 litres, 2 litres after this is cooked. Boil it. Grab it. Got an hour and a half. I'll tell you what we'll do actually. We'll bedroll for an hour. That's what we'll do. Sleep for 1 hour. Okay, perfect. Pick that up. That gives us a little bit more energy. And then we'll take the recycle can. We'll take a torch and we'll get going. Cool. So the problem we've got at the moment is that we don't have anywhere to call home. What I will do is we've only got about 20 minutes to half an hour left of this footage in this video. So if I can't find a base or somewhere safe or just somewhere in general to store our stuff, store our belongings. And I'm not talking about the trash, I'm talking about important stuff, tools, spare clothing, things like this. If we can't find anywhere, I will just drop it back at that cave, I think. That's going to have to be the play. Something I also remembered is that, so we have a bear hide that's probably cured by now, back in, not Mystery Lake, Coastal Highway. And we've got one that's almost cured in Broken Railroad. But they're so far apart that they're completely useless to each other. So I essentially have no bear hides. I've killed 2 bears and I don't have a single hide. Basically. Wait, was there not a water tower here somewhere? I could have sworn there was. Wow, look at this area. It's just open fields. There's a deer. We've seen our first deer. That's it. Hello? What's that noise? I see the water tower in the distance. Let's throw that. It was keeping us a little bit warm. You hear the ice, you can hear the ice cracking. You hear that? You can hear the ice moving and cracking. I want to get to that water tower. But I think for now, the sake of safety and stuff. I do want to search the edges of this place. And you can hear it cracking, it's so cool. And we will, but for now, I think it's just more important to get to this water. That sounds so cool, it sounds like an animal. Oh! There's like a little hut. Okay. It's not just a water tower. God, this place is frightening. Honestly, like, knowing and being conscious of the fact that I've never been here. It's all I keep thinking about. Like, I've not been here before. What's here? What am I missing? I do want to grab these. Oh, there's a whole bunch of buildings. There seems to be some sort of factory or, like, something here. Some sort of processing place. We'll come back and grab more of these. Just gonna grab these ones for now. Because these have been so good to us, these cattails. Like, actually OP. They're very easy to harvest. They don't take any time. Which means they don't take any effort and tire you out. But also, they fill you up very well. Is that coal? Oh, we really need to find somewhere to call base. This might be an interior. It would be lovely if it is. What's up here? Can we access this? Don't think so. Oh, we can. I was going to say it's pretty, though. There's an arrow. Take that. Anything else? Can't grab that. Okay. We can break the barrel down. We can break all the barrels down for scrap and wood. Wow, okay. I guess you get the scrap from the rings. If this house is baseable, this might be the video, guys. Let's have a look. We will search these. I have a pry bar as well. Oh, this is lovely. This is actually working out.
Well, this stuff will come in
And a
handy.
sapling, no way. Okay. Search the inside of them as well. Anything in the glove box? There. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. We'll flip the hood to say that we've looted it. This one will flip the hood to say that we've looted it.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Get in here. What's in there? Spray can. Not really too interested in the spray cans. Because we just... Hey! Because we just don't use them, so... Nothing on that. Nothing on there. Cool. Okay. And then we've got one more truck to search. Let's have a look. Glove box.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Don't really care about the pictures for now. The pictures are something I'd like to do on, like, Voyager. Because I just don't feel like we need to be carrying them around. And we also don't have a camera. I will go and search, like, all of this area here. And also behind us, like, up there. Because there's loads of stuff up there. Like, there's a whole area that way. But, for now, no more trains. Oh, it's not interior. Wait, hold on. So it is an interior, and it counts as being warm. But there's no loading screen. That's awesome. That's bloody awesome. Take all of this. Take everything. Take all these books. Matches. Fireplace. We'll use these suitcases to store stuff, I think. A welcome mat. No way! This is cool. Okay. Metal. Need a hacksaw. Book. Grab these matches. Book. We got a bathroom in here? We do. Does that mean we've got water? It does. Maybe a medicine cabinet? No, that was too much to ask for. And there's some sort of desk with some pot. Bandage book. Okay. And that's a nice noise. A radio for... Oh, it's like a fire engine place. But yeah, a radio for when stuff happens. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what then. In here, what we can do is we can actually start... So if we go to, say, wood... Oh, no, so wood can be in the one by the fire. So here we can drop... Let's drop all of this. Oh my goodness, this is lovely to get rid of. This is so nice to get rid of. Pry bar, we'll leave there for now. We have dropped so much stuff off. This is lovely. And then what we'll do is the fresh rabbit pelt. We will drop those on the floor to cure. Might as well. Get that, chuck that there. For wood, we're going to chuck stuff over this way on the floor. So go to wood, drop, transfer all of that. And drop off a magnifying glass. And all the books. And all the wood. Cool. Oh my goodness. And then in this one, what we can probably do is clothing. And that's a tip that one of you just told me the other day, is instead of having to look through and click all the items that you're not wearing, if you click to the clothing tab when you're in a thingy and just press move all to container, it just moves all of the unequipped, which is bloody lovely. Food we're going to drop outside. Medicine we're good for. I'm at 27. So if I open this... leave that there. 25. Okay, well, rather than end the video there then, because we've got a little bit of energy, let's go and... we'll go that way tomorrow. Or in the next video. I think for now, I want to just have a look at what this is. Like, what is this area? These train carts, anything? Can I get up there, is the question. I will grab all this wood. Because we'll take that inside for firewood. Can we get up there somehow? And if so... could we? Is there a reason to? Try not to look at the ground too much. This goes on forever, this does. These excuse me. These train... oh! Excuse me. These train tracks go on forever. How do we get up there? I'm going to be very cautious, because I have a feeling that when the area's this big and open, it's usually because there are animals roaming. And if something's roaming... I thought I could see a bear. I couldn't. Okay. Let's run this way. We will run. It's hard to say. We will run. Mine in sight. Okay. Yeah, we will... oh, God, I don't want to touch that. Jeez. Nothing inside. Whoa! Look at that. The knife is just in the tyre. That's awesome. I did not know you could find it. Like... I didn't know that you could find stuff like that. I thought it was always just lying around on the floor. Nothing in the visors. Glove box. Okay. That truck was completely empty, other than that knife. Yes. Excuse me, one second. Okay. So this area over here is huge and open, so we will explore that way, but just not right this second. Right this second, what we are going to do is... yeah, I knew there'd be stuff here. I'm going to grab all of this. Wait! Whoa! Whoa! Okay. What is this? Hello? That would be a cool thumbnail. That's a very cool thumbnail. There's no way. I thought I was just... yo! I thought this was just going to be like a... like, I could just walk on the roof. Saucy crackers. Naturalist notebook. Read text. I made multiple sightings this morning, and I can hear them stalking me. They have very distinct territories on the island. This was expected, but even for a wildcat they take this behaviour to an extreme, which worries me. I believe it's possible to live at peace with them, and my work here will show that. But I need to track their movements and note the boundaries of their hunting grounds, and somehow survive. So they're talking about... it sounds like they're talking about the cougars. So that would suggest that there are cougars in this area. However, usually when there's a cougar, it shows on the old MAP. But this... I don't know if this counts as one map or not, like one area. So I don't know whether the same rules apply or not. Scrap metal. I know I can break these pallets down for wood, but I just don't think we need to at the moment. Can I get back up here? I can. If we run down now... can I jump this? We can. Cool. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do... we're going to grab all this coal. We're going to take this back to the house. And I think we're going to call it there. So whilst I'm on the way back, guys, I appreciate some of you probably clock out without me saying goodbye, but... I appreciate you watching. There may be a couple of videos this week that come up. I won't promise anything just yet, but Wintermute may be a double episode this week to say thank you for tuning into the preview, so, or the premiere. So keep an eye out this week because there might be quite a few videos coming up. Let's drop all this off. But as I always say, if you liked the video, like it. If you're not subscribed already, I'll run a little thing on screen at the bottom right now. And if you've got something to say, then put it in the comment section. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all for watching. I appreciate you all for joining in the live streams and the premieres. And I appreciate all the Discord guys as well. If you're not in the Discord, there should be a link on the channel. I won't put it on screen because it's not much use because you still have to click on it. So if you click on the YouTube channel and then click on click like more or whatever it says. Oh, that's already cured. That's cool. I found that cured. And click on more. There should be a Discord link. Click on that and join. And I'll see you guys over in the Discord. If not, though, then I shall see you on Wednesday. Because it's going to be Sunday. It's actually Thursday today. But when I upload this video, it'll be Sunday. So because it's Sunday today, I'll see you in a couple of days for Wintermute Wednesdays. So, yeah. I shall see you guys soon. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you continue to enjoy it. And I hope this is just the start of a very lovely adventure, because we've got to do all of this area and then go all the way back and get to the top of Timberwolf Mountain and the rest of the places like the prison and such and Blackrock, and then decide where we want to retire, because this run is still going. So, but yeah, hope you enjoyed it. See you in a couple of days' time. Have a lovely end to your weekend, with it being Sunday afternoon. And yeah, look after yourself. I'm going to make a cup of tea and go eat some chicken balls. So I'll see you guys later. See ya. Woof.